Hi, my name is Haley Gross, and I did my research paper on Barbara Kingsolver, American novelist and social activist. Barbara Kingsolver was born in 1955 in Maryland. Her family moved to rural Kentucky, where they lived until she was 7 years old. They moved to what is now known as the Democratic Republic of Congo, where her father worked in public health as a doctor who treated rural poor. This is probably where Kingsolver had her first taste of helping others. Later on, that taste would turn into an appetite. Kingsolver was educated in the United States and earned degrees in biology from DePauw University and University of Arizona. She became a freelance writer and author in 1985. In her book, Animal Dreams, Kingsolver said, the very least you can do in your life is to figure out what you hope for. The most you can do is live inside the hope, running down its hallways, touching the walls on both sides. Kingsolver lives her life by this quote. She has won many awards from her books. Writer's Digest named Kingsolver one of the most important writers in the 20th century. In 2000, she received the National Humanities Medal, which is the highest honor given by our country for services through the arts. She received multiple awards from American Booksellers Association and American Library Association, among others. In 2011, she was awarded the Dayton Literary Peace Prize. In 1998, Kingsolver wrote The Poisonwood Bible about an evangelical Baptist preacher who moved his family to the Belgian Congo in 1959. The book was so successful that 4 million copies were sold, and for her efforts, Kingsolver won many awards, including the National Book Award of South Africa. It was also a finalist for the Pulitzer Prize and the Orange Prize. Kingsolver wrote the book during the time the Belgian Congo was struggling for independence. Asked if the book was based on her experiences there, her answer was, I wrote the book not because of a brief adventure I had in a place in second grade, but because of an adventure as an adult. I'm interested in culture, imperialism, and post-colonial history. Undoubtedly, though, her childhood memories contributed to this book, which is known as Kingsolver's best-known work. In 2000, it was chosen for Oprah Winfrey's book club. Kingsolver is often referred to as a political activist. According to Kingsolver herself, she is inclined to change people's minds, and that's just what literature does. She simply wants to make our world a better place in which we live, and her desire is evidenced in her novels. She writes about the endurance of people who live in often inhospitable environments and the beauty to be found even in such harsh circumstances. Kingsolver's writings are fiction. However, they portray issues that many face today, not just in America, but in other countries too. Her works have been translated in more than 20 languages. Kingsolver's The Writing of Fiction is a dance between truth and intervention. She has impacted the world through her writings as well as through her generous fundings to help other writers so they too might impact the world. Kingsolver once said, I always thought if I had more money than I needed to support my family, I would use it to improve the world somehow. In 2000, she did just that by establishing the Bellwether Prize for Fiction, which is funded entirely by her assets. The $25,000 prize is awarded biannually to help writers through unpublished work promote positive social change. Kingsolver's appetite, which originated so long ago, has finally been appeased.